us on the ball.
Yeah, I mean, I said to the group today, I said I don't know that we're ahead. I don't think we're behind. I think we're right on schedule. You know, I think the front fours played well. I think we've got really good depth at D end. I think the D tackle position is playing well. Boy, Kirkland's established himself as a top flight linebacker. We just got to keep him sharp, you know, for the next few weeks. We're still working to establish depth at linebacker, and I think we have some good pieces to the secondary. And I always joke around, you know, the positional flexibility is going to be the key there. We're just trying to get the best 5 players on the field in the secondary for us.
What's the thing that sticks out from what you see of Kirkland versus maybe what you saw on tape of what he did last year? How has he kind of grown, developed?
Well, you know, last year he's a true freshman, so I'm sure at times it was a bit overwhelming to him. His football IQ is really high. He's taking command of the huddle. He's a real leader out there, and I mean, his pursuit to the football has been as good as anybody on the team and as good as anybody I've seen at that position, you know, in a while. It's been pretty impressive to watch.
Coach, I know it's like a 4-3 base, but realistically, how often are you in a 4-3 versus a 4-2 against these teams that you're going to play, would you think, based on the schedule and what you've scouted?
You know, we have a nickel package that's a 4-2-5. You know, we'll play 5 DBs, 2 box backers, and 4 D linemen. You know, we have a base package where it's a 4-3, which we can play against, you know, other personnel groupings, you know, 2 backs, 1 tight end, 1 back, 2 tight ends. And we've practiced that, from what the guys have told me, we've actually practiced that more than what we have in the past, you know, because our opening opponent, App State, you know, does do a good job running, you know, 12 personnel and has an outstanding run game. And then we have a dime package where we play 3 down linemen, 2 linebackers, and 6 DBs, which we just started to install in the last couple of days, you know, for teams that are 4 and 5 wide receivers, things like that.
Is it safe to say that this personnel is built more for spread teams when we look at the size and the speed up front?
Yes, I think that's true. I think, and again, this is my first year here. I think we've recruited for that type of team and program for sure. And I think we have, the thing I like about, like I said, about the back end is I've been asked a couple times about different guys in positions. You know, it's really about getting I say it all the time, what position does LeBron James play? You know, he could play the point guard, he could play the shooting guard, he could play the small forward, the power forward, and the center if he has to. Well, that's what I keep trying to tell Rashawn Golden or Micah Abernathy or guys like that, you know, the more positional versatility they have, the better they're going to be. And, you know, some of those DNs, because we have great depth there, positional versatility. We've talked to some of those guys on passing downs about moving inside, you know, like what a Joey Bosa did at Ohio State or what a Robert Nkemdiche has done at Ole Miss. And we've shown them film of those guys and trying to create matchups and get the best players on the field for what the situation entails.